Right, I'm back again for another test, and yeah, unfortunately I'm inside today. Kind of got home from work, and yeah, it's been dark for like 3 hours already at least, and I've got to get a test done because I checked this pod in the fridge and it's starting to go a little bit soft, so it's time to get it down. I've actually done this one before. Well, I did last year's F1 version of this. This is the Bubblegum 7 pot. Now, this was created by John up in London, cross between a Moruga Scorpion and a yellow 7 pot. He sent me one of the F1s last year. Apart from him, I'm probably one of the first people to try it. I don't know who else he sent it out to, but certainly I was among the first to try this pod, and yeah, it's quickly became pretty popular, very hard to get hold of. Seeds for this are not commercially available yet because well, it's not a stable strain, and also germination rate at the moment on the seeds is also not very high. So yeah, anyway, I've got one from John. I've also got some that I grew myself. These ones, as you can see, the colour difference, these ones aren't 100% fully ripe. That's John's. There's mine, but I had to pick the plants because I got rid of a load of the plants last weekend. But yeah, you can still see the classic red stem cap, which is typical of the Bubblegum 7. So yeah, I'm going to get John's pod down, and it's going to be killer. I know these are really hot. So yeah, let's get the stem out. As you can see, bright red end of the stem. Pretty unique. I don't know of any other varieties out there that do that. Yeah, right, let's just get it down. Pretty decent sized pod really, awesome looking, nice and ripe, and yeah, as you can see, just going that little bit soft. So right, Bubblegum 7 pot F2. Cheers. Quite thin wall, but it's all grown up inside itself, almost like eating a solid lump. Oh wow. The flavour's pretty fruity, but you expect from the name that it's going to be really ultra sweet, and it's not overly sweet. It's got quite a kind of bitter background edge from the capsaicin. All these modern ultra hots now have got that bitter taste in the background because capsaicin levels are just getting so high. Man, it's getting hot. Absolutely cane in the mouth now. And as I'm swallowing, starting to move back into the throat as well. But at the moment, definitely concentrating on the top of the tongue. I can already feel it working its way down here. Surprisingly, no hiccups yet. Shouldn't speak too soon because it's still building and building and building. Starting to get some tears in the eyes now. It's actually left quite a nice flavour in the mouth. Like I said, I think people just expect it to be much sweeter than what it actually is. So when they actually taste it, their perception is it's not at all sweet. But actually, yeah, it's definitely got a sweetish background tinge to it. But like I said, it's masked by that bitterness from the capsaicin. Oh man, it's starting to go off now. It's a real all-round burn happening. Heaps of drool. But yeah, I mean, it's an awesome looking variety. My plants took a long time to get going. These are the pods that started throwing out towards the end of the season. Quite a decent size. Got that coloured stem cap, and yeah, lots of people laughed at the name of this pod when it first came out last year, and but like I said, it soon went from laughter to curiosity and then to want. People just started wanting it. I get requests for seeds all the time. I'm sorry, I'm not giving out seeds for this one. Once it becomes a bit more stabilised, then I'm sure seeds will be able to be bought online, but until then, yeah, no seeds on this one, I'm afraid. No hiccups. Maybe that pod was just getting a little bit overripe. I don't know. It's really caning in the mouth. I'm not going to put another big one down because it's just going to kill the stomach too much. But another half decent sized pod. This is one of mine. Let's just see what the flavour's like on this. Stem cap's really hard to get off. My stem caps, if anything, seem a tiny bit bigger than John's. I don't know, maybe it's because his pod was a little bit riper, it started to shrivel back a bit. Man, I don't really know if I want to do this. My mouth is already absolutely on fire. You can tell that mine wasn't quite as ripe as John's. More of a bitter flavour. Wow. I have to say, for a minute, more heat. Whether it's just because it's another pod added to the mix or what, I don't know, but man, that's got some serious heat to it. Caning in the mouth. Now I struggle to swallow into the throat. And we got some hiccups. So yeah, no doubt about it. Whether that first one was just slightly done, or mine was just stupidly hot. Oh man. Man, I didn't expect that from that little pod. Holy crap. Why did I go and eat that? Build into a hot coal now in the throat. Man, that was pretty foolish, because also the camera's going to run out. I'm gonna have to go before this cuts, and I'll pop back again when I've just emptied the memory stick. Cheers. Right, sorry about that. I can see in the reflection of the monitor that the memory stick was pretty much empty. Man, I'm still on fire. My whole face is burning. My eyes are all bloodshot. That second pod just punched me in the face. I really didn't expect it. Foolish thing to do, but yeah, wow. Bubblegum 7 pot, insanely hot. John, your pod had the better flavour, but then it was a lot riper than mine. But man, I have to say mine carried a huge amount more heat. Scary amount of heat that. Yeah, my mouth is absolutely killing me, and now I can feel it in my stomach. So yeah, I'm going to shoot off, get some milk. That was a Bubblegum 7 F2. Yeah, hopefully we get it stabilised, and you know, John hopefully will have the seeds available for sale soon. So yeah, awesome. Right, thanks to John for the pod and creating the cross in the first place. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you again very soon.